Ciao tutti, I'm Ivan and welcome to my Academy of Philosophy and Fine Art. In this video, I will talk about the method and approach that I will use during the course. We work together on a text and I use a close reading method. Everyone has the possibility to build together the thinking on the text. And I will be some kind of guide that of course explains you when you don't understand something and introduces you the main concepts of a philosopher. I will make some reference to other philosophers as well, but I will try to make you talk as much as you can. I will try to adapt this method that I think it's very efficient, and it actually comes from Plato. And this method consists in the person to ask the right questions in order for the other person to find the answer. Because the point is that there is no right or wrong answers, is all about as much as you can understand about the text. And the aim of my whole academy is to teach to think together on a text. This is the method. Plato is considered one of the founder of the West philosophy, one of the most influencing personalities, together with his master Socrates and his best student Aristotle. Plato is considered also by many philosophers the founder of metaphysics. This is suggested by philosophers such as Heidegger or Nietzsche. For example, Nietzsche, very interesting. Nietzsche thinks to be at the end of the history of metaphysics. So if the history began with Plato, it ends with Nietzsche, and Nietzsche tries to for this reason, to put upside down the philosophy of Plato, because philosophy of Plato is known to be important because of the ideas. The ideas is the true reality, and the reality is it's mirrored, it's a reflection of the reality that are these ideas. The point is, these ideas are hard to understand because it's not the ideas that we use nowadays as a term, but it's a more important term in Greek, and it has a bigger domain of significance. But I will talk about this during the course. So Nietzsche attempts to put it upside down in the sense that he says that the ideas, this word is less important. What is more important is the vitality and the empirical word, the real word, so to say. Anyway, this is just an example of how Plato has been interpreted. Plato was also very important during the whole history. He influenced a lot the medieval thinking, like for example Agostinos, Tommasos later, even if he works more with Aristotle, but he influences a lot the Christian thinking. And later he influences also the modern thinking. So he's been always present in the history of philosophy. Plato founded at some point an academy. In this academy, the main purpose of this academy was to grow the spirits through dialogue. The dialogue is always fundamental in Plato's works. Indeed, the dialogue is the way philosophy is done, and it's the way the thinking is done. Indeed, he says that the dialogue can also be with yourself, and it's the pure dialogue with your own soul. And this is how you reach the true thinking. In my academy, it's also very important the point of dialogue, because I also believe that this is how philosophy is truly developed and how your own thinking can become better and you reach a better understanding. Thank you for watching the video. This is the Academy of Philosophy and Fine Arts, and I'm Ivan.